In today's day and age, celebrity athletes are living the lives of gods and kings. They have more money than they know what to do with, and as a result, have everything at their fingertips. And, well, no shade, they've earned it with their sweat and blood. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the 10 richest sports athletes in the world and what they spend their millions on. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notifications on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. Now, let's get into it. 10. Mike Tyson. Tyson is a legendary athlete, no one can dispute that, but maybe he could use a little help in the money managing department. He was once one of the richest athletes that walked the planet, but he soon lost that. He made a comeback too. He earned a whopping $300 million fortune before he turned 25, lost it all and declared bankruptcy in 2003, right before rebounding with newfound success. As of now, he's estimated a net worth of $10 million. And well, it seems that Iron Mike has regained his momentum and now invests in the simple things, like pigeons. It may seem weird, but he loves them, so much so that he owns up to 1,800 pigeons that are spread out over the states of New York, New Jersey, and Nevada. It seems that he's actually an enthusiast. He was spotted when Tyson said he would pay up to $2 million for a pigeon, with the right bloodline, of course, like lineage that could be traced to some medieval tribe. That's interesting, isn't it? 9. John Cena. One of the most celebrated pro wrestlers of all time, WWE superstar turned actor John Cena has a whopping net worth of $60 million. But unlike most millionaires, he prefers to spend his time granting wishes with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But his philanthropy isn't just for show, unlike most celebrities today. Apparently, when he first started out in 2004, Cena granted his first wish. He donated his time, merchandise, and connections to make a young WWE fan's wish of meeting him come true. And well, as his fame grew, so did the demand of wishes. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, he stepped up, and by 2020, he had granted his 650th wish. The wish went to a child suffering from the disease. It's the highest number achieved by any celebrity ever. Now that's certainly endearing. 8. Serena Williams. Williams is the highest paid woman athlete in the world. She also happens to have an impressive list of credentials that she uses regularly. She ranks number 33 on the Forbes list and has made around $36 million from her tenure on the tennis court. But it seems that Williams likes to spend her money with the hopes of doubling it. Her sister Venus Williams owns a good amount of shares in the National Football League team, the Miami Dolphins. She also has other celebrity partnerships, such as Fergie, Gloria Estefan, and Mark Anthony, according to ESPN. She was only recently overtaken by Naomi Osaka as the highest paid woman athlete. 7. Tom Brady. The NFL superstar isn't just a household favorite, he's also filthy rich. He's estimated to have a net worth of $250 million, with his pay this year amounting to something around $30 to $35 million. And well, the Patriots quarterback spends his earnings tastefully, as is indicated by his choice in real estate habits. Not long ago, Brady and his wife, Gisele Bündchen, used to be the proud owners of a gigantic Brentwood estate. That was before selling it to Dr. Dre in 2014, reported the LA Times. The 4-acre estate featured a winding driveway and a koi pond that also served as a moat. Yes, a moat. The house itself was spread over 18,298 square feet. It came with 5 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a gym, study, and a couple of exquisite guest rooms. The list goes on. In 2020, while most of us were suffering financially, the couple chose to sell their estate in Brookline for $32.5 million. Recently, he's even launched his own film production company and an NFT platform. Now that's some way to make bank. 6. Lewis Hamilton. The much revered Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton has had a remarkable career spanning nearly 14 years with 7 championships. This man has a current net worth of $82 million. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton landed in the top 10 for only the second time ever, having placed 10th in 2017 with $46 million. His 11 race wins last season netted him healthy bonuses to go with an endorsement stable that includes Tommy Hilfiger, Monster Energy, and Puma. Racing Elite also reported that Hamilton made $57 million from his Mercedes contract in 2019 from salaries and bonuses, and he seems to be spending it on real estate, private jets, cars, and you get the gist. In 2019, he bought a $40 million penthouse in Manhattan, with multiple terraces offering residents spacious outdoor areas from which to enjoy breathtaking city, river, and sunset views. He also bought himself a Bombardier Challenger 605 in 2013, regularly posting pictures of himself and his pet bulldogs, Coco and Roscoe, commuting between London and other cities. 5. Roger Federer. Perhaps one of the living legends in the tennis world and a celebrity athlete, this man is one of the highest paid athletes in the world. His total career earnings are estimated to be around $675 million US. Now that is something. In 2019 alone, he earned a total of $93 million, with around $86 million coming from endorsement deals. But despite his very hefty income, it seems that Federer prefers to live low-key on a Swiss lake that is serene and quiet, to be exact. Additionally, he's an avid charity worker. He's dedicated to spending his money on helping others. He even has his own nonprofit organization called the Roger Federer Foundation. 4. LeBron James. Next up, we have the NBA superstar whose estimated net worth is $500 million. This ranks him 5th for the highest paid athlete in the world, earning $85.5 million from salary and endorsements this year alone. But the question is, what does one even do with so much money? LeBron has a bunch of interesting answers. First of all, the man is very particular about taking care of his greatest asset, his body, which explains why he spends nearly $1.5 million on maintaining it. This includes the home gym, nutrition, training, recovery, as in buying a whole cryo chamber, and even investing in his mental health, such as consulting therapists before games to clear his mind. And like all millionaire athletes, how could he not splurge on real estate? In 2020, James bought a Mediterranean-style compound in Beverly Hills for $36.75 million. This had 4 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and 2 guest houses, included with a tennis court and cinema. It rests on 2.5 acres and offers a spectacular view of the city. 3. Floyd Mayweather. Arguably the greatest boxer to walk the planet with a perfect 50-0 record, this man truly embodies the rags to riches archetype. He is one of the highest paid athletes in the world, with his McGregor payday amounting to something around $1 billion. And Floyd Money Mayweather isn't shy to show off his stacks of cash, literally. For example, he posted one photo of his Bugatti on Instagram with the caption, "My new 2015 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, $3,498,000. He even managed to get his hands on a limited edition supercar, the CCXR Trevita. The Instagram caption read, "My new $4.8 million car, $4,800,000 Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita supercar." That's just some straightforward flexing now, isn't it? But with that much money, what does a man even do? Mayweather spends his millions on things like personalized diamond-encrusted silverware, which he uses to eat his children's cereal out of a fine crystal bowl, to things as expensive as presidential suites and NBA teams. It's wild, it truly is. And it's not getting any less crazy. His wealth only continues to grow. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2020, the celebrated forward was the second highest paid athlete in the world. Let that sink in. Coming from humble beginnings, Ronaldo has worked his way up to the star he is today, having a net worth of nearly $120 million, with his total career earnings culminating to be around $725 million US. Ronaldo, it seems, is keen on investing in the service industry. In a June 2016 interview with Condé Nast Traveler, Ronaldo discussed investing $40 million as part of a partnership with Portugal's Pestana Hotels, and since, he's launched 2 hotels in Portugal, one in Lisbon and another in his hometown of Madeira. His other interests include investing in cars, such as owning a collection that spans from a $360,000 Rolls-Royce, a $300,000 Lamborghini Aventador, along with a Maserati, and smaller ones like a Bentley, a Porsche, and a Mercedes. A conservative list, isn't it? 1. Conor McGregor. The notorious Mac life is all about those expensive cars, luxury holidays, whiskey brands, and costly watch collections. Along with being a 2-division champ, it's his business acumen that's gotten him to be where he is. In 1 year alone, between June 2016 and June 2017, he brought in $99 million, $85 million of which came from his now historic boxing match against Mayweather, Forbes reported. In a business masterstroke, he sold his whiskey brand, Proper 12, to Proximo Sports for $600 million US and still continues to profit off their sales. He still holds a major stake in it. He earned around $180 million this year just from that. He's also very big on cleaning up from the usual fight shorts. He has founded his own fashion label named August McGregor in collaboration with renowned tailor David Heil, founder of David August. The fashion label offers sportswear and modern suiting inspired by McGregor's bold style. Suits available on the website range from about $650 to $1,200. Among this, he also happens to own a fleet of luxury cars, 3 limited edition Lamborghinis, a custom Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Rolls-Royce Phantom drophead coupe valued at $500,000, a BMW, multiple Range Rovers, and more. Perhaps it could be said that he's a better businessman than he is a fighter, but his fanboys in the MMA community would like to disagree. By the looks of it, he might even become a billionaire before we know it, and then he's set for life. And that's it for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Until then, ciao.